What it do, y'all? We back from a little hiatus. Got some things to talk about. I'm Antonio Ortega.
Shit. What up, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy Trey Beauchamp. Facts Over Fellinz is back, baby. Special edition. Y'all know what it is.
We here. We got some things to talk about. We got like a new addition to the team. A
Mm-hmm.
running back slash wide receiver, a dual threat, a do-it-all guy. Went to
Mm-hmm.
local Stanford in college, so he's back. He's very familiar with the Shanahans.
Right. C-Mac, C-Mac, C-Mac.
Attack, run, CMC.
Right. But let's welcome everybody back, man. Just for the special edition. This is just episode we getting in to give our mid-season report. You know what I mean? We've been on a brief hiatus, but we back. We couldn't leave y'all without the content. We do what we do. Facts Over Feelings. Y'all know what it is. So we got to come back and talk to y'all about what's been cracking because it's been a lot going on, and hope y'all missed us because we missed y'all on the rip.
Yeah, man. We freaking, we about to get into it. I can't wait,
Right,
man.
season 3 coming up, man. But we back for, like you said, just for the hiatus, and give y'all a mid-season report on what's going on with the Niners, because it's been a lot, my boy. It's been a lot.
Whew. Yes, it has, man. We were 4-4.
Yeah,
Should be better. We should be better. We know.
500. Anything below that is unacceptable. Even this is kind of lightweight pushing it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know. How the season goes, man. It's a long one, and it ain't about how you start; it's about how you finish. So we only halfway through.
Yep.
You know what it is. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about everything that's happened so far, right? Shit.
Yep. Got that right. Gonna get it in. I'm ready, man. 4-4, 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
We played Chargers, LA Chargers.
Coming up.
And actually,
Sunday night.
Prior to the season, this was my Super Bowl preview, Chargers and Niners. So, Chargers, they got injuries, man, because we're getting guys back from injury. And the Chargers, they got a lot of injuries, man. They got Keenan Allen, Count Berkeley product. The guy who wanted us to draft, you got Mike Williams, got Julio Jones talent. J.C. Jackson, supposed to be their lockdown corner, but even before he was injured, he wasn't playing that good. So,
Right.
But what we got to worry about is the guy I've been calling the AFC Christian McCaffrey for years, the most underrated player in football, Austin Eckler.
Mm-hmm.
And then on defense, we got to worry about Derwin James. He's one of the best safeties in the league. He's an all-world player. He's the only King James that plays for an LA team out there, by the way. So he's great. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yeah, DJ, we got to worry about him. Garoppolo, make sure you point him out. Make sure you know where he's at.
Right.
You got to make sure you know where he's at because he can blitz, he can cover, he's gonna be on Kittle. But he got to worry about Deebo Samuel, who's coming back from injury. Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, he got his hands full. Derwin James, I wanted us to draft you too in 2018, but we didn't. We got Mike McGlinchey, the bust, but it's all good.
Yeah. Shit, you know how that go, man. This game looked a lot bigger to me when the season first started because I thought San Diego would be in a better position. They are in a better position record-wise, but the team itself isn't the team I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? Due to injury, kind of like us. Because a lot of people didn't expect us to be at 4-4 either with the roster that we have. You know what I mean? So injuries they kill everybody, man, especially good teams. But good teams are the ones that are able to, get through that injuries and use their backups and still end that on top because people get healthy, like we are. So, but I don't know. The matchup isn't as, as big as it was before. At least not to me. You know what I mean? Because I just think we just are a better team now. You know what I mean? Especially with the of CMAC. You know what I mean? That's like you said. That changes the game completely, man. So I don't know if any team is going to be ready for the type of offense they're about to see. You know what I mean? To be honest, because I don't even know we about to see.
Nope.
I look forward to it, man. I really do. This is going to be a good watch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man. Because C-Mac, he's over here like, what? Like he's starstruck. I read a report yesterday. Got Brandon Ayuk, got George Kittle, got himself, you got Debo, you got Jawan Jennings, Mr. Third Down clutch guy, red zone guy, who We lucky to get him in the 7th round, man. Because he was supposed to go way earlier, but he had a bad 40 time, and then he got in trouble, so he slid. But he plays faster than what he timed. I know that. Like he's a damn good player. We got so many weapons, man. Kyle Juszczyk, the most talented fullback ever, says Mark Schlereth, Mr. 3-time Super Bowl champion. He said that. He said he's probably the most. Or coaches have actually told him that he's the most talented fullback ever because he can catch, run block.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. I mean, it's just a lot of pressure to put on the defense, man, with this offense that we have now. I mean, if you look at past offenses under Kyle, when he's had a lot of weapons, especially speed weapons, like when the Mostert and Breida days, the offense was potent. You know what I mean? The offense was difficult to stop when you had that type of weaponry. And now you had a player of Christian McCaffrey, who to me is much better than a Mostert or a Breida or any of the running backs we've had in the past since Frank Gore, to be honest. You know what I mean? So you put that type of caliber running back in this offense with those other weapons, I mean, come on. I don't know if they I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. I mean, this is gonna be a problem. Watch. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan. I'm saying it because I know football. You know what I mean? It's too much. And you got Kyle Shanahan's brain behind this too. You know what I mean? So it's going to be beautiful to watch, bro. I can't wait.
Man, we got so many weapons. He's going to put him in a slot. He got Wes Welker, short area quickness. Many people thought he wasn't going to be that good in the NFL because he was white. Especially because the other white running back, Toby Gerhardt, was a bust coming in, out of
Stanford too. That's why too.
But this dude, like I said, I told people he's a white Marshall Faulk.
He's different, bro. He's definitely different.
Like when we had to deal with Marshall Faulk in our division, that was a nightmare. So now this era of teams got to deal with McCaffrey, like the Rams. Since we got to deal with your Marshall Faulk in the division, now you got to deal with Christian McCaffrey. That's reverse karma right there, boy.
Real shit. And as long as he can stay healthy. And people forget too, we mentioned all these names. Who we haven't even mentioned yet is Elijah Mitchell, who's coming back off of the IR, who was our number one back to start the year, who was balling the first couple games that he played before he got hurt. So you give these teams a double threat like that in the backfield, thunder and lightning with them too. You know what I mean? Because Elijah Mitchell was balling, bro. I'm telling you. And so both of them two, plus the other weapons, man, bro. And then the good thing about that too is C-Mac doesn't have to carry such a heavy load because Elijah Mitchell is back. You know what I mean? Because his durability has always been a factor. He's been hurt a lot throughout these years in the NFL. And the last thing we need is for him to get hurt. You know what I mean? Luckily, we have, Elijah Mitchell, but he's just coming off being hurt. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Still got to be careful with that because he's been prone to injury, as we know, and that's one of the knocks on him, So, but if he stays healthy, we stay healthy, you already know how that go. But this is the NFL. We all know that stands for not for long. So we'll see what happens, but as long as he's healthy and we good, we have no excuses, bro. None. Nada.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Like I said, please stay healthy, man. We getting Debo back. Armstead, not sure if he's going to play tomorrow, but Armstead coming back along his way. We got so much talent, man. Like on the D-line, Drake Jackson, and he needs more opportunities, man. Put him in.
Well, he's got him now because Ibukam is hurt too. You know what I mean? So he's not playing this week. So Drake's going to have to actually play a lot this week. He's going to have to, a lot of the defensive line, you know what I mean, is hurt, I mean, three out of the four is hurt, starting players anyway, so it's like, Bosa is still a monster, but he's even better when he got somebody else coming from the other edge, you know what I mean? So
yeah, like
you said, if Drake step up and actually play well, we'll be all right, That's the only thing that's worrying me about this game, if there was something to worry about, is the fact that if we don't get a lot of pressure on old boy, he can slang that thing. You already know.
Herbert, that's my favorite non-Niner quarterback, man, in the league, man.
And he could slang it. So if we gotta put pressure on him the whole game. We can't let him get away. He ain't got a lot of weapons out there no more because everybody hurt, but still, that don't mean shit. He'll find somebody open if you give him time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So got to get after him for sure. So
yeah. So Herbert, Justin Herbert, he got Josh Allen's size and like Mahomes, that damn near Mahomes throwing talent. You know, like when he's on, he goes through progressions, man, like real good, man. Supposedly, I heard on the radio, you know, they was like, I heard that Justin Herbert has one of the best, you know, one of the progressions of quarterback he ever seen. It was like somebody who said something on KNBR. So, yeah, okay. But yeah, so he's super talented, man. He got all the talent in the world. And he's actually put up Mahomes' numbers his first 2 years because him and Mahomes are the only two quarterbacks to have like 3,000 passing yards and like 30 touchdowns and like 4,000 passing yards in their first 2 seasons, or 5,000 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, some shit. Yeah, so he's raw, man.
No, he is. I mean that's my point. That's the only thing that worries me is that right there. But if you know, our back end is actually, you know, been doing okay this year, even with the injuries, you know what I mean? But when you got a quarterback that's slinging the rock like that, it's different, you know what I mean? Luckily this year for us, that, you know, like I said, their weapons is the minimal because due to injury, you know. So they're coming into our house off a bye. We off a bye, you know what I mean? Which gave us an extra week for McCaffrey to learn the offense, for Debo to come back, for, you know, all these players come back healthy. Trent's coming back healthy too, you know what I mean? So you know, it's been a roller coaster season this year. We can easily be 6-2 right now instead of 4-4 if we would have just won the 2 games that we should have won, the Denver game and the Chicago game, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And it was completely different, you know, but it's the way this shit goes, you know. So we know the team that we are.
Yeah.
So
even the Atlanta game, we could have won that one.
Yeah, but we that game we didn't show up though. I mean, we really didn't defensively. They did not show up. They just, I don't know. They were like whatever, you know what I mean? Because they just didn't.
All the way out there too. Damn.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was out there.
Fucking lost, bro.
It was terrible, bro. I'm walking through the parking lot on the way back, like with the walk of shame with all them damn Atlanta fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was a fun game though. But still, that team is not good. It's not a good team, bro. You can't lose to teams that are not. And that's one thing that we used to didn't do. We didn't used to play to the level of our competition. You know what I mean? We used to kill the level of our competition. You know, and lately we just been playing to the level of our competition. And then when you do that, you can get beat. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know. Yeah. The one time they didn't do that was the Carolina game. They went in there and whooped their ass. You know what I mean? And that's what you do to teams like that. But the rest of the team,
feel me?
Yeah, right. They put it in their throat, and they did it to the Rams last week too. They put they choked their ass out same way. You know. Yep. So, but when you play like that, that's when you know you're aggressive. You're going for the kill. You know, you just don't sit on your lead. Yeah, but you know what? That's one thing I'm gonna say though, Tone. To keep it real with you and everybody that's watching here, I think something clicked in Shanahan after he got McCaffrey, because you look in that Rams game when we was up 24 to something, he let Jimmy go. He like, you know what, just go. He wasn't running the ball, none of that. He letting Jimmy throw the ball. He just let him throw it. And he usually don't do that in the fourth quarter. He want to run the ball, you know what I mean, to be real conservative, but he was like, nah. Jimmy was slinging. He threw that nice ass pass to Dwelly, threw the dime to Kittle in the end zone. You know what I mean? In the fourth quarter, we don't do that normally. You know what I mean? So he me. He's like, all right, well, I got these weapons. Let's go. You know what I mean? So, and I think if he actually keeps that type of mindset, bro. Of course, you know, Jimmy has his no throws. We all know that, but he makes more plays than he doesn't. Just to be honest, you know what I mean? So
man, he does, man. He leads us. He's won some games, man. Like that Rams game, like he showed some accuracy, bro. Great command of offense. He had like the highest complete percentage, you know, in the quarterback in the NFL in a long time, bro. A Niner quarterback in the NFL. Like he put up some kind of numbers, 84% complete percentage.
Yeah, it was really high percentage. It was super high. And but that says a lot about Jimmy, though, man. I mean, people gonna say whatever they want about Jimmy Garoppolo, man. But if you've seen his record and you've never seen a football before, and you would look at this guy, you're like, damn, that guy must be pretty damn good. You know what I mean? Look at his record. Because at the end of the day, what matters is wins and losses. Nobody cares about what you did after the game if you win. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the whole point. Obviously, it's a team game, and you're going to get judged as a team. but you also want to get judged as an individual. You know what I mean? As a quarterback, especially when you're the quarterback. You know what I mean? Yeah. But still, saying all to say, bro, you know, Jimmy's played well this season. You know, so far so good.
I think he's a top 10 quarterback performer in the league this year. Like
this year, right now, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not gonna say like just regularly he's a top 10, but right now playing like actually like performing on the field, not what your name is, not what your hype is, just strictly performance. He's top 10 this year.
Right. You know who else is too?
Who?
Geno Smith.
Yeah.
For real. Just keeping it a buck. Yeah. On the real. People can say whatever they want about him, but he got that team over there balling, and sometimes it happens. You know what I mean? People they get better, and you know what else is getting better right now? Justin Fields. You know what I mean? They just getting. You know, it's a long season, bro. You know.
On the real, shit, man. Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna catch them Seahawks, man. Hopefully, the GOAT quarterback Tom Brady beats the Seahawks this week.
Yeah, I think he will. They beat. You see how they came back on the Rams last week in 37 seconds.
Yeah.
They thought their game was over. I love seeing what's his name, the coach over there. His face, he was all smiling, thinking he was about to win, and they gave the ball back to Tom with 27 seconds and 2 timeouts. I'm like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It was good to see. Sorry, we off topic. My bad. Let's get back to our Niners, man. But nah, so halfway through the season, man, as we said, 4-4. You know what I mean? It's been a roller coaster ride so far, but coming off the bye week now, we getting back into it, and you know, I expect a pretty damn good run. You know what I mean? Coming up, you know. I mean, for sure, we top 7 in the NFC, no question about it. We'll be in the playoffs. That's no question in my mind about that. So, no question. It just depends on where we end up, you know, where we seated, you know.
Yeah, we're 7th. We're
right now, at the moment. At the moment, yeah. But
hopefully, you know, we get some help tomorrow. You know, we'll be maybe even in first place because we beat the Seahawks. So, wait, are they 1 game ahead of us or 2 games?
They are 1 full game ahead of us, but we have the breaker right now because we beat them. Right now because we beat them. Yeah, but we got them 1 more time up there. So
let's just say we win tomorrow and they lose. We both be 5-4. We'll be in first right there.
Yeah, right. That quick.
Because I want to get home games at Levi's. You feel me?
Just at least one. You know, that'd be awesome, for real. So here we go. Mid-season report. What would you grade the Niners so far from what you've seen this season?
What would I give the grades, Sonny? Man, I think offense. I give it a C+. You know, because at the beginning, like I'm not just gonna grade them just off last game against the Rams. And I can't.
Yeah, right. The full 8 games so far. You know,
we kind of underachieved for a variety of reasons. Offensive line maybe not blocking, or McGlinchey not blocking, and then Trent Williams, you know, replacement not blocking is good, and the center. But the guards have been good. Like these guards, you know, like Spencer Burford, Aaron Banks, like. Their guards have been like Stephen Clay type guards. That's our level they've been playing at. Now, Aaron Banks haven't given up no sacks. You know,
he played well, playing real well.
Burford's right then and there, so those are good draft picks. You know, you need that, and like Aaron Donald didn't control a game this year versus, so it's like our guards must be doing something pretty good. You know, so I think our defense, I give that a B- because I think they've been underachieving. Like a lot of people were so quick to give D'Amico Ryans his, you know, like, oh, he should be a coach, this and that. Then, you know, I think this season or he went on a 2-game skid against Chiefs and Falcons where our defense looked lost.
Yeah, they did. Both of them. Yeah.
Bad games, you know. So like you gotta simmer down on a D'Amico Ryan type, you know. Don't get me wrong, I think he's done good, but like, you know, like I want him to put together a full great season, you know, before we rave. So yes, I'll give the offense B-, and then Shanahan's been out coached sometimes, so I'll give him like a C+. Because I have to give him somewhat of a decent grade because he has beaten our rivals, our division. Like he's undefeated in division, so
that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, so that's why I can't give him anything below a C+. Like even there are times where he ticked me off. You know, at the end of the day, you're undefeated in your division, and we still in the playoff hunt. So C+ it is, y'all.
I can dig that. Yeah, I'm pretty much right around the same as you, bro. You already know, because I mean, we 4-4 at the end of the day, and as a great coach once said, "You are what your record says you are." So 4-4, you 4-4. No matter what you think, your record is your record. You know what I mean? So, and that's mediocre. That's halfway. You're decent. So, you know what I mean? You're not good. You're not great. You're good. You're not bad. You know, you're right there in the middle of the pack. You know what I mean? Right now, at this particular point in the season. And to me, that's exactly what they are. You know what I mean? We know the potential that's there. We see the potential. We see everything that can happen. But until it happens, you know what I mean? It's just what we see, you know, that we think can happen. You know what I mean? So right now they are that. And that's, like you said, that's a C. And I give that all the way around to on all parties. Offense, defense, coaching, all of them. You know what I mean? And there's obviously circumstances for all of it. You know what I mean? Obviously injuries and, you know, Jimmy trying to catch up to the offense after not playing. You know what I mean? There's all type of circumstances that create this, you know, point in the season where we're 4-4. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not just, you know, it's accumulation of things that happen throughout the season, and that's a season. That's shit happens, you know. A lot of injury. We all know, man. And this, if you're a Niner fan, you know how injuries have affected us throughout the years, man. It's been years when we was devastated. You know what I mean? We almost got to that point again this year. It seems to happen to us every year. You know what I mean? So, and that affects the game, affects the team. So, with saying all that being said, you know, I think we, like you said, are a C team, an average team right now. We are a C team, but with the potential to be an A team, an A+ team. You know what I mean? With all the weapons and shit that's happened. But, you know, this is what we got right now. You know what I mean? So,
man, you know, heck yes. Like I said, man, we played not bad, not terrible, but I think we're about to really hit our stride. But that's my grade I'll give them for the first half of the season.
Yeah, me too. I give him a C, bro. I mean, C all the way around. That's because we're average right now, and that's what our record says, and that's what we've been playing as. So, we've seen, you know, good games though when we've shown like oh my God, these guys can be really good. You know what I mean? We've seen that, but we have to see that consistently in order to become that team. You know what I mean? So we take the first step tomorrow night. You know what I mean? Sunday night, Levi Stadium. Against the LA Chargers under the lights, you know what I mean, prime time, you know, so, you know, the lights will be on, so the stars will be out, you know, so hopefully the brightest stars will shine tomorrow night for the world to see, and everybody will be focused on the Yay area tomorrow night. The whole world will be. So we got to put on a show, baby, you know. Got to.
Yeah, got to, man.
So hopefully we do, man. I look forward to seeing C-Mac and Debo on the same side of the field, confusing defenses, like who gonna get the ball, and seeing Ayuk and Kittle over there, like, oh no, is it going over there? Is it going over here? It's just a lot. So it's gonna be fun, man. Yeah, I can't wait. So predictions though. All right, we 4-4, right?
Yeah.
Midway through the season, you know. We haven't had a chance to really talk about our Niners as too much this season due to our hiatus, but now's the time we can, you know, let the people know what we think is going to happen from here on out, because, you know, it's coming.
Yeah, it is, man. Woo! The second half stretch is coming. It's on its way.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Chargers, man. We got to be ready for that Sunday night primetime game. You know, we're going to have that hater Chris Collinsworth doing a game, but it's all good because I'll be at the game. So I won't have to hear him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I won't have to hear him. So, yeah. I think we're going to, you know, probably intercept Herbert one time. Garoppolo, I see Kittle scoring a touchdown. Debo's going to score a touchdown. McCaffrey's going to score a touchdown. Wouldn't it be great if all four of them score touchdowns? All our weapons, our top four weapons.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful. That would be awesome.
Like McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, they're like Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Durant. Really, like it's on that level, you know. Like,
yeah, it's a lot to deal with.
I guess Kittle's like Steph. You know, Debo's probably like a Clay. You know, Ayuk's kind of like not probably Clay's probably, I don't know. But anyway, it's like that. It's like
yeah, I know what you mean.
Dynamic.
Same dynamic. I feel it, bro. I honestly feel like with the way this team is right now and the health that we have, that we about to go on a run. Like for real, for real. We about to take this shit to another level right now, bro. I feel like it's about to be problems for the league. It really is. Because they about to I think this bye week has helped out so much for everybody, man. And unfortunately, in the Niners lost Jason Verrett, you know what I mean, due to the Achilles. And just from hearing from, people around the league and around the team saying how much that galvanized the team, everybody was really supporting him on his way back, and everybody was really hurt when he got hurt. And it was really down for a minute, and then they kind of the next day rallied at practice and got that energy back, like, you know what, we're going to try to get this thing one for him, and plus accomplish our goals regardless. But like that kind of seemed like it gave them a different type of energy, you know what I mean? So hopefully they can feed off that, and still just, bro, I'm telling you, I just see it's about to be a problem for the league. My prediction is that we're going to win the NFC West and have the number 1 seed in our division at least. You know what I mean? I see us winning it and then hosting at least 1 or 2 games in the playoffs, And from there, who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah. Woo! Like I said, man, like I think we're gonna strive and strive for greatness, man. Like
yeah.
We got too many weapons on both sides of the ball. Bosa, he's gonna be fired up tomorrow. His brother Joey Bosa's not playing, but
he's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. So he's still gonna be fired up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a big game, man. It's a huge game. Like I said, it's Sunday Night Football. The world's watching. Everybody's watching. The last game of the day, live from Levi's. It's gonna be cracking. Levi's gonna be lit like a barbecue pit in more ways than one. You know what I mean?
Off top.
You already know. So, yeah, man. So we had to tap in with y'all. We haven't seen y'all in a minute. But season 3 on the way. We just been trying to get our shit together, like to make sure we give y'all the best product possible. So, but it's coming ASAP. But we had to tap in with y'all to give y'all our mid-season reviews on what's been cracking, because we ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. We miss y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So
yeah, man. Like that's what we got to do, man. Is give them some great content, like always. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I was happy to be on this thing. We got our Niners, going on. They thriving right now. After that last butt whooping of the Rams, what I'm saying is looking miraculously spectacular. I'm just loving it, man, because and I believe in momentum as far as the momentum of last game. Like, well, most times I don't believe in momentum, but after last game beating the Rams, like we own them. They're the wannabe Niners. That's why we beat them so much.
Yeah, it's ugly. We know them a little bit too well. It's a damn shame that we whoop their ass. It's and they've definitely been stunned over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but yeah, y'all, check it out, man. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us as always, man. This is Facts Over Fellinz. Facts Over Fellinz. Facts Over Fellinz. Damn it. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, Season 3 will be on the way. It's coming right around the corner. You know what I mean? We miss y'all, man. I'm glad y'all still rocking with us, though. For real, for real.
Yeah, man. Here to give you this spectacular touchdowns on the mic. Touchdown content, man.
Indeed, indeed.
We got C-Mac. It's gonna be all good. Run TMC.
Run TMC, man. They coming.
White Marshall Falk.
It's gonna be a great season and second half of the season, man. I can't wait, man. We'll see y'all at Levi's, man, and we'll see y'all back on here as well. Thanks for rocking with us as always. Facts Over Fellinz, y'all know what to do. Follow your boys. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
You stay rocking.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all.
Niners and Warriors, you feel me?
Facts Over Fellinz, baby.
Facts Over Fellinz.